Welcome back to another video. In this video, we will discuss the best metabolism boosting foods for low carb dieters. So basically any individual, well, if you're interested, definitely stick around. But this video is for any individual that wants to try the low carb diet. Sometimes they might even fall into keto diet, but in reality, low carb diet is pretty good based on your needs. If you're trying to lose weight, low carb diet is definitely going to be good. So the way we're going to go ahead and get this started is always use the AI to just let us know what's up, because we want to know what their information is, because sometimes you'll see it will give you wrong responses, and this is going to be a great way to train it. At the end of the day, I mean, most people don't want to accept it, but we're creating God with these things. We're taking the collective knowledge and intelligence of all of humanity, not only for this time period but through all time periods, into a machine that's capable of processing all that. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at best metabolism boosting foods for low carb dieters. All right, let's see what the AI has to tell us. Carb diets focus on reducing carbohydrate consumption. So the best metabolism boosting foods for low carb dieters are those that are high in protein and healthy fats. Here are some examples. Avocados, rich in healthy monosaturated fats. Avocados can help increase metabolism and reduce hunger. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, guacamole is amazing, right? If you eat like a small size from Chipotle, you'll get full. If you get the large one, you'll definitely get full. That's why I try my best not to get guacamole on my bowl. But if they give it to me for free because I'm in the membership program, I'll take it. I'll take it all day. But it's amazing. It's amazing. So it's definitely a low carb dieter's choice. So definitely guacamole, avocado. Another plug for Chipotle. They don't sponsor me, but eventually I'll buy them out or they'll buy me out. No, actually, either I buy them out or I partner with them. That's the only two real solutions, because they figured out logistics. That's another topic for my finance channel. So definitely if you're interested, let me know and I'll give you the link to the finance channel, or I'll link Shaq Talks in the descriptions as well. But moving on, number 2 is eggs. High in protein and healthy fats, eggs are a great way to boost metabolism and keep you feeling full. Yeah, I mean, definitely eggs are amazing. If you make them right, you can make them so many different ways, to be honest. I like them in multiple ways, which is great. Next up is gonna be coconut oil. Coconut oil is rich in medium chain triglycerides, MCTs, which are easily burned as energy boosting metabolism. So think about it. If you've been following the biohacking trend from Dave Asprey, Bulletproof Coffee, etc., they use something called MCT oil. They call it high octane oil or something, but it's just MCT. It's coconut oil, and they're medium chain fatty acids. Basically, they're like similar size to sugars, so they're easier to transport and they get used up faster if you're gonna go under the keto pathway of burning fat for fuel, which is amazing. When your brain gets that thing, it creates immense amounts of energy. And I'm a big fan of coconut oil, to be honest. The unflavored one, the one that doesn't have the smell, because if you have the smell, then it makes everything smell like coconut. But if you don't have that, then it just looks like regular cooking oil, and it's white substance. Yeah, that was a reset. I have something in my throat. Anyways, nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds are high in healthy fats and protein and have been shown to increase metabolism. Okay, what does it mean to show increase in metabolism? Basically, it means that you're going to be leveraging your energy sources more. And really, at the end of the day, who needs to increase the metabolism? If you are underweight, you don't need to increase your metabolism. Do you understand? If you are overweight, yes, you will need to increase your metabolism because you have too much energy just hanging around, getting spoiled, like spoiled milk, and your body is dying from the inside, and we don't want that. And then it manifests itself on the outside. So it's either way, it does that thing. But definitely nuts and seeds are definitely good for you. I've been trying out Brazilian nuts. Apparently it's supposed to increase testosterone. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do a lot of other stuff that's also doing the same thing. So if it is, it'll be like a compounder on top of it. But again, Brazilian nuts, let me know if you guys have tried it and if it has any benefits to your lifestyle. Number 5, leafy greens. Spinach kale, and other leafy greens are low in carbohydrates and high in fiber, making them a great choice for low-carb dieters. All right, so if you haven't already watched my video on fibers, definitely take a look at the top. What is it, right to you? But I talk about fiber and how good it is to help reset your gut. But again, yes, leafy greens, amazing, right? So these are, we've evolved through time to eat plants. Plants are super vital for us to exist in this world. And so eating, whether it be spinach, kale, any type of greens, to be honest, anything that grows on the ground, it doesn't have to be this specific thing. You can eat anything that comes from the ground as long as it's not poisonous, obviously, right? And when you eat that, it's great for you because, again, very limited carbs, because the carbs that is in there is not stored as energy. That carb in there is structural. So it's structural carbohydrates for these plants, and you can actually consume it, and it's so beneficial for you. So anything green, the green color is amazing within your body. All right, so next up is gonna be berries. Berries are low in carbohydrates and high in fiber, making them a great choice for low-carb dieters. I'm on the fence on this one, to be honest with you. Berries are definitely low in carbs compared to high fructose corn syrup treats. Okay, let's make sure we understand that. Berries also have fructose, right? Fruit, glucose, fructose. And also you have Twinkies that have high fructose corn syrup. That is one of the ingredients. So imagine taking 1,000 berries, condensing into a syrup, and then they use that syrup to make one Twinkie. That's the difference. And this is why, if you were to eat, and to be honest, no one can eat 1,000 berries. And if you can, you'll probably feel sick and you'll never eat berries again. So let's not attempt that. But if you do, just be careful, because it's not fun in the bathroom. So yes, definitely eating berries, low carbs, just don't overconsume, obviously. And I can tell you, I can attest to this. I am a fiend when it comes to eating fruits, and it becomes a problem. There's a term in Bangla called abaitka, someone that just like non-stop eating, and it's terrible because they're not eating consciously, they're just unconsciously just feeding their mouth. And I have that tendency, and I'm working on it, but I just can't stop. So like, for example, if you were to give me a whole bowl of pineapple, so you cut up a whole pineapple, put in a bowl, you put it in front of me, I'll eat one, I'll be like, I get that high of that fructose. And by the way, pineapple has a ton of fructose, ton. Anyways, I'll eat that whole thing, I'll feel really good, satiated, I'm like, my body feels good. But guess what? A few minutes later, all the diuretics start kicking in, my friend, and then now my belly is gargling and it's gonna eventually make me do number 2. And that's not a fun experience, because again, you don't need to do that. All you need to do is consume consciously and eat what you actually need to eat, not what you think you need to eat, okay? Okay, let's put it that way. Moving on to number 7, meat and poultry. Chicken, beef, pork, and other meats are high in protein and can help boost metabolism. Yeah, of course. I mean, I think we all get that, right? Meats are proteins, essentially. So if you eat that, it's obviously good for you because you are a constituent of protein. If you're building a body or if you're recovering, protein is really great for you. So if you are overweight and you're on a recovery process, protein is going to be amazing for you, because you want to go ahead and think of it as like a renovation, or you're gutting your house and you want to build a brand new version of it. That's what protein does. Protein helps you. There's turnover when you have broken protein, broken beams and whatnot within your body, and so you can actually cut that and then put new protein in there, and it'll be great. Okay, so we got a good sense, right? So what did we talk about? We talk about the best foods for best metabolism boosting foods for low carb dieters. At the end of the day, low carb dieters you're trying to minimize the amount of carbohydrates you're consuming. So there's a lot of alternatives. It doesn't mean that you have to completely cut carbs out of your diet. That's not what we're saying here. What we're saying here is you need to be conscious about how much you're consuming and actually look at the thing that you're consuming. Is it in packages? If it is, then you know for a fact is how many packages determine how processed it is, and most foods today are ultra processed foods. So be very, very mindful and conscious of that as you go through your journey of optimizing your health to your genetic potential. With that being said, guys, hopefully you found some value in this video. Definitely give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe below to let me know that you actually like the content. And of course, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.